Why was the asylum so important to our parents? Why do you think that is?
I think the whole idea of having a clean household, that they just took that very seriously. Like, we are clean, you know, whatever projects we're in, whatever housing, or if we were lucky enough, some of us to own homes, that, you know, we took a lot of pride in what the house looked like and how clean it was. So I think the living room in a lot of, you know, aspects was untouchable, just in case you had visitors. I think that's what it was for us in terms of, you know, the outside of the regular, you know, it was a meeting space for the family. And we didn't talk about the leños yet, but that was another big component for my mother, who was very religious. So the living room had to always be in like pristine condition, just in case.
I think all of us have the same memories of what the living room is, like legit. Probably had experiences the same way, no matter what generation we're from. Yeah, it was a welcoming space. It was like, let's keep it clean. So when we had family and friends come over, they knew that this was our space, that we welcomed everyone in, and it was in tip-top shape. That if you guys wanted to do whatever y'all wanted to do, it was outside of this space. You didn't touch my biblos, you're not touching the china in the dining room. We didn't even eat in the dining room. Forget like, there was no food in the dining room. It was crazy.
Yes.
But like, wild. But okay, another day. So the living room and dining room were off limits. It was kitchen, it was plate. And I talked about this with my family and friends a lot. Like, we had like this extra space called like the playroom, that we coined it the playroom, because it was like not the kitchen, but not the living room. It was like the in-between room. We called it the playroom. So I felt like our welcoming was the playroom. The living room was for the guests and family from out of town.
I think in addition for my parents, just understanding the fact that they did not finish like high school and they came here. My dad likes to say, "Vinas no English," you know? And so like for them, it was a good example of how they made it. That it was when others came in, that they were structured and they were trying their best to provide for their family. And it was a resemblance of like, also I think Haiti, that they had brought a piece of Haiti with them here. Because when you travel to Haiti and you go to similar spaces, the living room looks very similar. So I think like they brought Haiti with them and they used it a whole lot, all of it. And it was just a good statue of like what status that they had arrived. And they wanted everyone who came into that space to feel like they had. So for me, that was my big interpretation of it. It was just, part of it was status.